Yo, what is up, people? So in today's video, I'm going to be making a video on everything you need to know in hardcore Minecraft to survive the first 5 days and to be the most efficient with your time and early on in Minecraft Hardcore. Now, Minecraft Hardcore is the hardest game mode, so there's a lot you need to know for the first few days because they are very important and they play a very important role. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So I just want to say something real quick. If you are new to the channel or this is the first time you're seeing my channel, subscribing and dropping a like would help out a ton. If this video helps you in any shape or form, doing those two things helps out a ton and it goes a long way and it helps way more than you think. So if this video helps you out, could you help me back and do that because that helps a ton. But anyway, so first of all, just make your world, and hardcore is only for Java players, so you can do that. If you want to make a seed, you can. I personally like having the element of surprise, so I don't actually use a seed. So just load in your world. Okay, this is a really lucky spawn. So I was just about to say, if you are happy with the spawn, coolio, that's a bonus. That is really, really good. So obviously I'm happy with the spawn. I literally spawned looking at an abandoned nether. This is such a good seed. Oh my goodness, there's literally a desert over there. This is such a good seed. But yeah, if this happens to you, that's pretty lucky, but don't expect that because the chances of this is quite low. It's only happened to me like one other time. So let's just ignore that this happened. Alright, so the number one thing that you want to look at whenever you're loading into a new world is, are you happy with the spawn? Are you happy where you want to live? Overall, every single seed is kind of the same. It's just you have to find the area that you want to live. It could be very far away or it could be where you spawn. Overall, it's your choice on where you want to live. First thing you need to do is cut down a tree and get 5 logs. Now, why so specific 5 logs? You'll see in a minute, but next, find stone anywhere. I don't really like digging underground. I rather just find it on the surface because I just find it a little bit easier and it'll help with the next step. Turn this all into wood, make a crafting table, make 2 sets of sticks, make a wooden pickaxe, chop down 3 stone, just like so, make a stone axe or pickaxe. Really doesn't matter the order because you're going to make both of them. I'd recommend just make a stone axe and get a little bit more value out of the wooden pickaxe if you wish. It really doesn't matter. All right, now this is very important. Get food as fast as you can. Get around about 5 food. 3 is good enough. If you can't find any, just don't waste more than 2 minutes on this. So I got kind of lucky here. Lots of food. So this is good for me. Just make sure you're not wasting more than 2 minutes. All right, well, there's all this food here, but I'm not going to mine it because we don't want to waste more than 2 minutes. This is very important. Keep this in mind. As you can see, I'm getting a bit hungry. Now, find your mountain that you want to dig in. Really doesn't matter. You don't have to be too specific. Now, dig this far. So it doesn't really matter how far you dig, just dig at least 4 blocks far, and then dig this little pocket here, and I'll explain later why. Without wasting time, dig into the mountain, place a crafting table, and now with the rest of your trees, sorry, the wood, make some doors. Okay, so now you're doing really, really good. You're actually doing so good if it hasn't even become dark and you've gotten this far. Like at outside, if you've done it this fast, you're doing really, really good. Make a furnace. Use the leftover 3 wood for some food. If you get coal, congratulations. Try not to waste too much time mining that coal. You only need like 2 or 3. All right, so we've got some food. I actually have some bonus time. I did not mean to place that. I actually have some bonus time, so I'm just going to quickly go out and quickly farm just a little bit of wood. If you have the time to do this, do it. If it's starting to get dark, don't do it. Just stay in your house. You only need like 3 extra logs. Once again, if you have the time to do this, do it. If you don't, whatever, go back to your house as soon as you can. Now, with the pocket, you may be wondering, why is there a pocket? Now, the reason is because zombies can destroy doors in hardcore. So if a zombie's aggravated, so if a zombie sees you, like within here, say there's a zombie on outside and then it sees you, it will destroy the door and you will most likely die because you don't really have too much going for you. You have a stone pickaxe, but you can't really do as much DPS as he has of health. So then that's what the point of this pocket is, so that they won't get aggravated. So with your furnace fueled up a little bit more. So from me actually killing these sheep, I actually got some wool so you can make a bed. That's pretty lucky if you do get a bed on the first day. But if you get 3 wool and 3 wood, then you can make a bed. So then you can sleep through the first night, which is really time efficient. It doesn't really do much for you. It's more of just time efficient. So it's more of a bonus. All right, just need in your hotbar. This is just a bit of a preference. Just need in your hotbar. Just have the only necessary items, tools on one side, food on the other. Make sure you know like changing your tools on your keyboard very easily. Muscle memory. All right. Be efficient with your food. Steak gives you more saturation than I need. Mutton, I think only gives 2.5. Oh no, it gives 3. Never mind. So it gives 3 saturation. 6 saturation actually. Mutton. So you can use mutton. Just be food efficient. All right. Once you've completed all these steps, so you have food, you have shelter, you have this little pocket so zombies don't get aggravated and they don't destroy it and kill you. You should be all good for the first night. You're doing really, really good. So what you want to do next is sleep. Now, I was actually time efficient enough where it's still daytime. It's going to turn nighttime very, very soon, but I was time efficient enough. So there is some leeway. So on the first day, it's not insanely tricky. You just need food, tools, shelter. That sounds like a lot on paper, but it's not that bad if you're time efficient like I was. If you do the same, you will have some time to farm some more wood, get some more food. That's not really necessary because you can do that after the days. Let's get now. Yeah, we're pretty much all ready for the second day. So I'm just gonna sleep and I'll get back to you on the second day. Alrighty. Well, welcome back. It is the next day. So bring whatever you want. I personally am just gonna bring this, and bring this just to save on time. So second day is up. Now you can say goodbye here. If you want to see your coordinates or tap or whatever you can. Now is a big day. Start exploring. Here is a very important day because now you want to find your ideal home. Remember, if you want that to be your ideal home, good on ya. But I wouldn't. I would hate for that to be my ideal home. So spend the next day in Minecraft finding your ideal home. Alright, so let's just say this is your ideal home. Let's just eat some mutton. Let's just say this is your ideal home. Okay, well, farm some trees, build your house, but no, that's actually not what you want to do. Firstly, start off with farming wood, just a little bit of wood, enough wood where you can at least just build a very quick shelter so that you can farm up and then build like an actual house. Okay, you don't want to just build a tiny house and then build up and keep on going higher and build bigger houses. No, just build a tiny little shelter that you need and then work on your project of building a house. Yeah, just build a quick little shelter, and to save on space, just make the walls to be like a furnace and like a crafting table just to save on space. Make it a little easier. All right, so you've built a little shelter. You should have like 5 to 10 minutes depending on how long it takes for you to find your ideal home, your ideal location for a home. So now, for the rest of the time that you have on the second day, just spend it farming wood, preparing for the house, because the next day you're gonna be the next step you're going to be putting in a lot of effort because you're just going to be farming out. You're just going to be grinding out. You're going to be on the grind, building your house, depending on how big you want it to be. I really don't know. It's your choice. Oh yeah, quick thing. In day 2, by now you should have a bed. So if you don't, you're wasting a little bit of time because once it's nighttime, you can't sleep. So get a bed. Alrighty, and day 3 is the big day. Hopefully, if you farmed up enough materials, start building your house. If it's underground house, make a bunch of stone tools, stone like shovels and pickaxes, so you can start digging. And if it's the other way around where you want to build an actual house, farm a bunch of materials, the materials that you want, and yeah, start getting to work. If you have enough materials, if you don't, I mean, continue farming and then do it the next day. But honestly, the first, like, you can farm all the materials in like 10 minutes. So yeah, alrighty. Day 2 has just ended. So now it is officially day 3, as you can see. So now, honestly, just grind. Just grind. Make your house. I'm going to explain what to do after your house, provided that you make a house fast. So yeah, I'm going to finish my house and then I'll make a little, and then I'll update you people. Alrighty, welcome back. So, I finished building my house. So here we are. This is my house, just a simple house. Nothing too detailed, nothing too fancy. Just a simple house, just to last me a bit. If you want to build a house, if you want to build a bigger house, honestly, your choice. But once you're done this, which this could be 10, this could be 20 days, but for the sake of the video, I will explain one last step. So for me, it's day 4. So on day 5, what should you do on that day 5? In my opinion, find a cave and get some iron. That is going to be very scary because you can die. But, okay, so I hear a zombie. I just saw a bat. Just don't be scared. If you die, it's pretty early on, but yeah, don't have that motive. Okay, so keep your distance. I hear so many zombies. Oh, okay, this is clear. Okay, well, basically, yeah, just keep on searching for caves until you find iron. Once you find iron, honestly, you're good to go. You'll get there. You find iron, you find diamonds, and you'll eventually yeah, then you just take it from there. So we're gonna go find some diamonds. Sorry, we're gonna find diamonds. We're gonna go find some iron. So if you can't see a cave nearby you, so I'm just gonna. So do you know what to do if there's a cave? So Cleo, if you don't know what to do, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna tell you right now. So in order to get in order to get iron, you can just strip mine. So you can just keep on mining straight until you find iron. That's honestly another option. So yeah, I'm gonna go just find a cave, to be honest, just to make it a little bit more simplified, because some people would probably rather find a cave than strip mine. So yeah, I'll just find a cave. Oh, right here. Very nice. Or not. Oh, iron, iron, iron. There we go. We found 4 iron. And we could have found more. 5 iron. Just like that. 6 iron. Oh, this is so neat. Oh, this is a multi-vein. Whoa, this is really lucky. So how much iron is there? Oh my goodness. That's an 8. Okay, so that was an 8. And then this is here. That's 10 iron. Now, okay, so I'm not just gonna go find tons of iron. Let's just alrighty. So once you've found some iron, head home and smelt that iron to well, smelt this raw iron to turn to raw iron. Alrighty, and just like that, we're all done. We've got 10 iron. It's all cooked up. Now you need 23 iron to make a full set of iron armor. It's honestly not that bad. It will take you a bit, but it's honestly not that bad. What I would suggest is, if you have 10 like I do this and then do this, and oh, actually, no, yeah, I'm one short off of boots. So now you have some armor on. Now I would highly, highly prioritize armor over tools. Tools can wait, armor cannot. If you're in a fight or flight situation, like let's just say zombies are chasing you and skeletons, and there's skeletons on this side and zombies on this side and whatever, you may not have that option of surviving. If you need to eat food to heal up, which by the way, because you didn't know, eating food actually heals you in Java. So if you don't have that time because there's somebody chasing you like a baby zombie that's the same speed as you, well, you're gonna want to take as little damage as possible, because if you take enough damage, you're gonna die. So an iron pickaxe or an iron axe is not going to help you in that situation much better than armor. Armor reduces you from dying. Swords and axes reduces the opponents from dying. But you're not in it to kill the opponents. You're in it to survive, so you can live another day. So that's why I think that armor is better. And yeah, so that is 5 days of hardcore Minecraft. What to do in the first 5 days? If it takes you longer to build a house, don't sweat it. That's alright. This is just a tutorial of what you should do early on. And assuming that takes you 1 to 2 days, which is like the time that it normally would take to build your first house, unless you just want to get chucked in the deep end and just make a giant castle. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope this did help you. If this did help you, please do consider to subscribe and drop a like on the video. This will help it get higher in the ranks. And if this video helped you, then you liking it can help another person that was in the same situation as you and could do with a tutorial guide for the first few days. So with that all said, have a good one and don't die.